Hi guys, how are things? We're here today, we're just showing you a knife. We're not really doing anything with this knife today, we're just giving you a look at it. This is not a knife that I needed, but it's a knife that I really wanted once I heard it was coming out. It's a Condor knife, it's called the Ötzi, and it's to commemorate Ötzi the Iceman. Now I've always been fascinated with Ötzi the Iceman since he was discovered in 1991. I believe that he is the oldest natural mummy in the world. And he was found in 1991 in an area of the Alps between Austria and Italy, and I think that area is called the Ötztal area, so hence the name Ötzi. On him they found a knife, and this is kind of to commemorate that and replicate that knife that was found on him. I'm going to include a photo of the actual knife in the video and you can compare the two. So this is the knife here anyhow. And it's a bit of a departure for Condor. They usually work in 1075 carbon steel. This is a 1095 steel. And I just think it's a lovely looking little knife. It's quite small, okay? I suppose just to look at it compared to a folding knife there, a Spyderco, you can see it is quite small. But about the size of the Mora Eldris. But for what I use the knife for, and my intention with this knife really is just to cut out hardboards when I'm doing friction, preparing spindles. And it has a nice centered point here, which you all know that I like, because it's a great way of getting a divot started in your hardboard when you want to burn your spindle in. Okay, I don't know what the tang is. I really don't. I'm not sure about that. I can only presume it's a stick tang. I don't know how far it's going to go into the handle, but this is not a knife that I would use for any rough use. It's a great companion knife if you have a larger survival knife or a full tang bushcraft knife or whatever. It's quite comfortable in the hand, and it's brilliant for what I do use it for, which is fire by friction. It's just so handy to have. I would think it will also make obviously a great trout and bird knife. You know, it would be great for breasting out pigeons, and it would be good for gutting trout. The sheet, this is how it came. It comes with a round plat leather necklace and a full leather sheet stitched at the back. It's very similar to the Mac Grain primitive bush tool in a miniaturized version. It has this little notch out of it here, so you know this is the sharp side going in all the time, so you know which end of your blade is live when you have it in the sheet, which is handy. I'm really enjoying this knife, you know. As I said, I'm not using it for any heavy work or anything like that. I am going to do more videos of showing me using it, but all you'll see me using this really for is maybe gutting a trout and making up hardboards. That's what I believe it's for. So Ötzi, they've done the carbon dating on him. He's from 3400 BC, and they did CT scans on him, I think in 2001, and they realised that when he died as a result of an arrow that went into his left shoulder, and he bled to death. They maintain that the extent of his injuries were so bad that even if he had modern day medical help, he would have died anyhow. But he didn't go easy. There was four sources of other blood found on his cloak, on his knife, and he definitely didn't go easy. So guys, I'll get back to you soon using this knife, and I'm going to be testing out the Chirose knife that I got last week. So we're going to be testing that out over the next few weeks. We're going to be battening, we're going to be feathering, you know, the usual bushcraft survival type stuff. Okay guys, thanks for dropping by, see you soon.